Hi everyone, welcome to my next video. I'm Heidi. I'm completely blind so I don't look directly at you, but you know I am right here with you. So today we are going to talk about 12 happy, mood-lifting Middle Eastern fragrances, and I can't wait to share these with you. So we know research has shown that actually fragrances can have a mood enhancing effect, especially your citruses like lemon, bergamot, those sort of fragrances, orange. Those all have a mood enhancing, energizing effect, and it also has the ability to reduce anxiety. So it's not just our imagination when we say, oh, these freshies makes me feel so energized. It's actually backed up by science. So, but without further ado, let's get into it. Just putting the box here. And we're going to take the first one. This is Pink Puff by Hekaat Attar. Pink Puff is a fragrance that from the start, when you smell it, is going to smell like a pina colada, but it's going to smell like a very pineapple forward pina colada. There is also coconut in here, but that coconut for me plays really a back role to the pineapple. Now, I don't want you to think that this is like a juicy, fresh pineapple that you've just cut up. No, this is more like a syrupy pineapple. You know, like those pineapples you get in the tins that's been, what do you call it? You don't call it pickled, right? But you know what I mean. Those pineapples that's a bit more sweet, a bit more caramel forward, or you know, like pineapple syrup. This is what it smells like. Very, very nice. It's an artificial pineapple, but this is what you are going to get. You are going to get that pineapple syrup that slightly also smells of a pineapple drink, like a lemon twist, you know, pine nut drink. And it's bright and it's happy. And I mean, what can be more mood lifting than a pina colada, right? So this is not a citrus, but oh, it makes me feel so happy when I smell it. If you don't like the smell of syrupy pineapples, steer clear. The next one is Care Fusion by Paris Corner. Oh, yeah. Now this was apparently inspired by Eden Sparkling Lychee by Kayali. And this one smells, it has lychee, it has apple. It's like a fruit salad. But the thing is that while you get that lychee in the beginning, that happy, sweet, fruity lychee, you are really going to get it. My mouth is actually watering, even though I don't like lychees. Even though you're going to get that, my skin really grabs onto the apple during the mid of this fragrance, during the dry down. I really start getting a very sweet, happy, bright apple. And it makes me feel so happy. And it doesn't hurt that this one also attracts a lot of compliments. This is really a very nice, bright, like I say, happy fragrance. Oh, I can't help but smelling it. Lychee and apple, so uplifting. Also not a citrus, but it makes me feel just happy. So appropriate for lunch, for going out on a hot day. I love it. The next one is also from Hekaat Attar, and this is Giggle Puff. Now, Giggle Puff apparently was inspired by the House of Siege Hufflepuff. I love Harry Potter, so I wish I could have that one, but I don't. So this one almost smells a tiny bit like, you know, that Yum Bougie marshmallow DNA, a tiny bit. It is fluffy and caramelly, but at the top there's lemon, there's also coconut in here, which I don't get. So when you spray it, you are going to get that lemon, but it quickly will be enveloped by this caramel, fluffy smell. Definitely slightly, ever so slightly lactonic, but I don't want you to think of a zesty, bright, energizing lemon. Even though this is about happy fragrances, right? This is a sweet, fluffy lemon. It is so beautiful and it makes me feel so happy because of that bright lemon that's in here, but yet that fluffiness gives a bit of comfort and a bit of, you know, just like a hug almost. A zesty, fluffy, sweet hug. I feel like I didn't explain that so well. The fourth one is Voo Zest by Paris Corner, a Mere Voo Zest. Now, Voo Zest has blood orange, and lavender and bergamot, if I'm not mistaken. It is a bright, happy fragrance. This one is more, even though it's blood orange that's in here, it smells lemony. Yeah, it smells happy and bright, but then that lavender comes and it gives it this comforting touch. So immediately what you're going to get when you spray it, in my opinion, is a smell of lemon covered with lavender. And this gives it such a unique smell. There's also caramel in here, which gives it a touch of sweetness. And this was apparently inspired by Lyra by Gurdjieff, so it isn't a unique smell, like I said, but to my nose it's unique. It's the first time ever that I've smelled this one, or something like that. So where Giggle Puff is more fluffy and the caramel is more forward, and it's almost like this lemon being squeezed. The lemon has been squeezed into this fluffy caramel, almost vanillic fragrance. This one, the lemon is more forward and it's more like caramel has been added to the lemon, if that makes sense. So comforting and energizing. This seems to be a theme. Many of these are comforting and energizing at the same time. The next one is, let me pronounce this right now, Indomitable. Indomitable. I think I always said Indomitable. Indomitable by Paris Corner. This is straight up orange. I haven't used this one enough. I should really wear this one. This is bright orange. Oh my word, my mouth is watering. Bright oranges. You know, it smells like Fanta, like I've said before, but now that I smell it again, I get more of that juicy orange. It smells almost more photorealistic, like an orange. Oh, it's beautiful. It smells like you just cut up that orange, and it's a very sweet orange. It's not a bitter or sour orange. It's a sweet orange. There's a bit of amber just to give it a bit of base, a bit of grounding. So bright, so happy. This makes me super happy. I actually think I should wear it today. Indomitable. If you don't want to smell like oranges, stay away. So we've had so far pineapple, we've had lychee and apple, we've had lemon and lavender, and we've had orange. Okay, we're doing well, we're doing well. So now, you are probably so tired, but Pear Potion. I just feel like if I show things on repeat, it might be boring, I know, but I know it might be boring, but the thing is that, I mean, that way you probably know I really like the fragrance, right? So this is Pear Potion. This is a sweet caramel pear. Don't think green pear, no. Think like, well, a pear is green, I suppose, but a very sweet pear. This is a caramelized pear. Pear that has been dipped in caramel. That is all that it is. It is bright, it is happy, it is fruity, it is sweet. It will make you smell like you are just not taking yourself too seriously, but you still smell amazing. It is absolutely beautiful. I couldn't believe the first time I smelled this fragrance. I mean, I don't know if you ever watched that Blind Buy unboxing. Oh my goodness. I couldn't believe that you can smell something like that. The next one is Anna Abayet Coral by Lattafa. And this is also one that I really need to wear more. This is watermelon and peach, but all that I'm getting really is I'm getting watermelon bubblegum or watermelon candies. You know, it's not a real watermelon smell. It's you know, that artificial smell of watermelon, and I absolutely love it. If you've watched the video with Carl, this has been his favorite Middle Eastern fragrances of the, how many did he smell? 12, I think. There's really nothing more I can say than watermelon candies or watermelon bubblegum, that sort of smell. It is sweet, watermelony, refreshing. It will make your mouth water. It will just make you also smell like you're not taking yourself too seriously, but you smell amazing. You're going on vacation, a summer vacation, somewhere perhaps on a tropical island. It smells so good. It smells so, so good. The next one is Victoria by Lattafa. Now, this is your lemon vanilla fragrance. Oh, it is so good. From the start, you will get lemon and vanilla mixed together. Perhaps a tiny bit more lemon than vanilla, because it got that sort of candy-ish smell, brightness of the lemon. Oh, that will make you feel so uplifted. And the thing is that it also has a bit of powderiness, slight powderiness there. It's got the note of lemon meringue pie. To me, there's something just too perfumey to be a lemon meringue pie. I always say that. But this has been inspired by Devotion by Dolce & Gabbana. And yes, indeed, it is Devotion by Dolce & Gabbana. Perhaps a bit more powdery. It is a very uplifting, happy fragrance. Oh my goodness, if you walk outside and there's a breeze outside and you get these wafts of this fragrance, you will be in heaven. Okay, the next one, let's see, which one is this? Ah, yeah, Heidi, here you go again. Coconut Lagoon by Paris Corner. Do I need to say anything? Do I actually have to say anything? I don't think I need to say anything further because I've spoken about this one so many times. This is coconut, lemon, watermelon. This makes me so extremely happy. I wore this on New Year's Day. Oh, and the thing is, my mom wore it during December. I complimented her. She smelled so good. This is fruity, coconutty, but a watery coconut. This is a mojito in the sun with coconut shavings on top, sitting with your feet in the pool. Oh, it is, I cannot believe you get a fragrance like this. The next one is, can you believe it? Mango Yugoso by the Ministry of Gourmand, Coconut Lagoon's sister. Now, I've said very recently that there's no mango that worked out for me yet. This one I loved when I first smelled it, and I tried it again over the weekend, and I have to tell you, I fell in love with it again. You know, I loved it when I first smelled it, then I wore it, then I didn't like it so much anymore, and now I fell back in love with it. This is a juicy mango. So don't think things like Yara Tus or Fame by Paco Rabanne. It's not that mango, not in the slightest. It is more along the lines of Ophidian Mango Bliss that I've also shown here, but it's a juicier, happier, bright mango. This has got mango and melon, and I think this lemon as well. It is very like a drinkable, almost like a mango daiquiri. Oh my goodness. That opening smells like a very refreshing mango drink, not like a mango juice, because a mango juice for me is a bit thick. No, this is like a mango lemon juice. It is so nice and bright and happy, and you will feel immediately uplifted by this. If you don't like the smell of mango, perhaps this will not be safe to blind buy. But this is the best mango I have so far in my collection. Very, very nice. Then we've got Badial Oud Sublime by Lattafa. Now, Badial Oud Sublime by Lattafa was inspired by Eden Eden Juicy Apple by Kayali. And this smells like a red apple. So there's red apple and moss and patchouli. And the thing is that it's a red apple for me. It's a red sweet apple, you know, because a green apple has sort of that tartness to it, that bit of a sourness to it. This one, a crispness. This one is red because it's sweet. And for that reason, it makes me, not for that reason, but it makes me very happy because it just smells like a red, juicy, refreshing apple. And it projects so well. It performs so well on my skin. It lasts so long on my skin. I absolutely love this fragrance. I don't think this is the conventional mood lifter fragrance, but for me, oh yeah, you see, I even feel happier just smelling this one. Love this one. The last one is also not a conventional mood-lifting fragrance, I guess, and this is Empire Victor by Katlash. Now, this one is lemon and vanilla and caramel. And it falls for me in the same category as Giggle Puff by Heka Tatar, because it also has that lemon, but that lemon is really enveloped by caramel, vanilla. So it gives it this softness, this fluffiness almost, and this sweetness. The lemon is much more toned down than in Victoria. So Victoria has a bit of a bright lemon. This one, once again, is more, there's more caramel in the bowl, and then you've took a lemon wedge and you squeezed some lemon into that bowl of caramel, whereas Victoria is more, the lemon is more pronounced. It's first the lemon and then someone poured vanilla over that lemon, if that makes sense. Here, it feels like almost like the caramel take front stage, and it's a very comforting scent. If you've got this one, just spray it on your pajamas and you will smell. It is so comforting. Yes, yet that lemon gives it a bit of a mood lifting quality. I absolutely love this fragrance. It's actually on my tray this month. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful fragrance. Okay, so we had a lot of lemon, obviously, today. We had watermelon, we had pineapple, we had lavender, we had orange. Did I say apple? We had pear and coconut and mango. We had so many fruits. I find, to my mind, fruity fragrances often gives you know, this mood lifting, energizing feeling, for me at least. So I would love to know what fragrances you find mood lifting. What do you wear when you feel a bit down and you just want to be energized? Not necessarily, you don't necessarily want to feel cozy and comforted, but you want to feel energized. I would love to know what fragrances you pull for during those occasions. Please let me know, and thank you so much for hanging out with me as always. I so appreciate you all. Bye for now. I so appreciate you all. I so appreciate you all. Until the next video. Bye for now.